Hello there, everybody. Welcome to a new Starcraft 1 custom campaign. Today we'll be starting the Echoes of the Swarm custom campaign made by Omega 20. I've only played a couple maps here, and from what I can tell, this campaign is literally the Rebel Yell campaign from the original Starcraft, but from the perspective of the Zerg. Now, normally this would have custom portraits, but there was no executable file on the Mega link that I have for all of the StarCraft 1 custom campaigns. And I'm not going to bother doing the MPQ editing myself. I also couldn't get the StarCraft self-initializer patcher thing to work. But if all it is change a couple portraits, I'm not going to bother. So let's jump right into this. The Arrival. 2500, a date which will be remembered as the first contact between man and alien, yet when those alien are insect-like creatures with sharp teeth and spikes covering their bodies and show themselves hostile towards every life form they find, nice ties go out the airlock. When the Zerg arrived at Chalcera, the planet quickly became the first battlefield of the war between the Swarm and humanity, yet as the Terrans retreated from the planet and the Zerg were seemingly about to consume the dying world, a Protoss fleet under the command of Executor Tassadar appeared and incinerated the planet, burning all trace of life on the surface. However, any attempt for the Protoss to stop the Zerg infestation was either futile or too late, as the Swarm had already spread to several other Terran worlds. Now it is the Terran colony of Marsara which will become a site of conflict. So this takes place technically either before Rebel Yell or during Wasteland. Actually, no, I think it's slightly before that, but after the events of Insurrection. This is exactly the same dialogue as original StarCraft. You shall help the Swarm to achieve its long-desired assimilation of the Protoss and to bring us to perfection. At last, our long journey from Zerus is over. Now we have finally arrived at the source of the psionic energies we sense light years away. Know that these energies lie deep within the specimen currently ruling this species calling themselves Terran. While weak and young, they may be the difference between victory or defeat. We shall assimilate them, then use their psionic power to bring the Protoss into our fold. Thus, it'll be your mission to establish a foothold on the nearby Terran colony known as Marsara. We must learn about them in order to know their weaknesses. Go now, my child, and fulfill your task. So I've already played the first 3 missions, so I know what to expect here. And this campaign does use custom music, so I may mute the custom music if I don't like it. Or if it gets too repetitive. Greetings, I am Arak. I too am a Cerebrid of the Swarm. The Overmind has sent me to guide you in your first steps as a servant of the Swarm. And oh yeah, I will oversee your progress from now forward as you continue to learn. As you grow, so does your brood. For now, you only have a limited amount of strains. We can't even get a layer, so that means we can't get adrenal glands. So, Zerglings are going to be kind of useless. There are no air units in this game, or in this level, so we seem to have been discovered. I advise you to build up your forces and destroy these pitiful creatures. So, as I'm sure you guys might notice here, we start off with a pretty finite amount of resources. So, I'm not even going to bother getting melee attacks. I'm only going to get 1/1 missile and carapace. And then this music just loops, which I think we'll just listen to the original music. Also, I did turn this up. Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. We'll just saturate that as much as we can. We'll prepare to build some hydras. Yeah, we really don't have many minerals to work with. So get level 1 missile attacks. And then carapace. I'm not even bothering to build a second evolution chamber. In this map, there's no reason for it. And we'll get these two whenever we can. So that'll take a while to finish. You guys move up here. I don't think the AI is actually really turned on. It's not going to build any... I don't think they're set to build anything. Custom music is about to start up again. I like the custom music, but not enough to listen to it for, like, on loop for, like, however many minutes. I feel it would have been better if that particular track had just played once and never again. So there's that. I'm gonna get one drone because I know for a fact there's a mineral patch over here. Like I said, I have played this mission before. Depending on how this goes, I don't know if you guys would enjoy it more if I played the mission off screen and then recorded it, or if you guys would be better with me just playing it blind and giving my first thoughts, basically. Oh. Ooh. I'm not gonna have enough to afford carapace. Oh well, it's not gonna be a big deal. move you up, drone. There is a factory up here. I destroyed that before doing what I'm actually supposed to do. So... So I don't know if that's actually going to be an objective. Whoa. Move back. Okay. Normally I wouldn't bother with such a pathetic... and I lost the Hydralisk. Whoops. Normally I wouldn't bother with such a pathetic amount of minerals, but there ain't exactly much to work with on this map, so we need to make the most of what we got. See, there are bunkers up here. I would advise to infest it in order to learn more about the creature's abilities. But I can't build a queen's nest. You're still unable to spawn the minion required to carry out such a task. Worry not. This time I will grant you one of my underlings. And so we just get a queen. Also, I think I just saw a siege tank up there. Okay, that's actually not so pathetic after all. Hell yeah, spawn broodling. I don't think there are any more minerals in the whole map. I might be wrong, but I don't think there are. And unfortunately, no layer means no overlord speed. Not that I really need it. Okay, you can move down here. Are you gathering, or are you just idle? Okay, you're actually gathering. Good. Let's just get you off gas and get you on minerals too. Okay, you guys are all vacant, so let's get you guys there. Probably gonna start turning you into sunken colonies. Oh, get rid of that. So, For what I'm led to believe here, this is the first command center ever infested by the Zerg. This is the one in the second mission of Rebel Yell. Infest the enemy command center, and the Queen must survive. Well done, Cerebrit. The alien facility has been successfully infested, but beware. We have detected a large Terran force advancing upon this position. Protect the building until our research is complete. So protect the command center for 5 minutes. Well, that's in StarCraft minutes, so that means, like, probably 4 or less, even. You don't know what you're doing, so you're going to become a sunken colony. Please don't die before you get there. And they're just going to try and rampage into the base. You know, I think I have enough gas, actually, to finish this. Even if I just mass produce Hydras, I'll be fine. Luckily, the enemy do not send very large forces. They don't send tanks or battle cruisers or anything like that. Oh, you guys are rallied. You go ahead and plop some colonies down here. Let's get one more sunken colony actually over here. Okay. So this will be like a... So these Hydralisks will be like a last line of defense if... Well, if. They're not going to, but if the Terrans break through the defense. And we've done it. Also, I just now noticed it wasn't actually under our control this whole time. So we can't lift off with it. Don't even try, Marines. You're not gonna make it. Well done, Cerebrit. We have obtained the information we were looking for. Return to the Hive Cluster and withdraw your forces from the area. Zaz's brood shall protect the structure from any further attack. Yes. Savor this victory, Zerg, but know that you won today because we have not interfered. Next time you will not be so fortunate. And that's that. So it's a nice little start to the level, or to the campaign. I do know it gets harder later on. So, that's the first mission of Echoes of the Swarm, and I will see you guys next time.